Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to another episode of Regrowth. Look, we have stuffs. Yeah, at the end of the last episode we were derping around quite a bit trying to sort out the rolling machine and power. And in the end I actually made the hobbyist's steam engine, which was actually surprisingly easy. So that was just gold, glass, so it's gold nuggets, glass, gold plate gears and a piston. So the gold plate gears, again, is just nuggets around a tin gear housing, which is just for tin ingots arranged thusly. So that now works. We've now got steam, so we just filled that up with some water. Just basically pop some coal into there. What that does is then starts the engine off. There's a little bit of power there, so you can see what that will then start doing is after a fashion, it will start generating some steam. I don't know whether we've got, so it has to get up to temperature. We could, let's go and grab a little bit of, let's grab it out of here actually. Just grab a couple of pieces of coal. Don't need much more than that. There we go. That will start the burning off. So let's set that going again. And there we go. You see they're starting to get the temperature up, and what that will do is start generating the steam. But our rolling machine is already full of RF, so it's not going to generate any more as it stands at the moment. So I was in the end able to make the sturdy casing, which was the 8 bronze ingots just arranged thusly, and that generated our, there you go, you can hear it starting to do something now. It's actually quite a soothing noise. Do you know, I quite like it. You see, it builds up the steam there. So yeah, so that meant that we got our sturdy casing, which means that we can now make our carpenter. So let's just go and assemble that very quickly. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's just our sturdy casing. It's some bronze ingots and some glass. That gives us our carpenter, which does also need some power as well. And I don't know whether it will take, I don't think it takes power actually. So with this we need to put creosote oil in. We did get, as a reward for this, was we actually got some bottles of creosote oil, so we can actually pop a few of those into it. Let's see how many it takes. Is that up to, that's virtually full. 1. There we go, so that's full, which is cool. So we've now got that, which means I think it was our bloomery, not our bloomery, which is this here. So it's the bloomery, which we need to make in the carpenter. So that's brick blocks, seared brick and a furnace. So let's have a look. Have we actually got any seared bricks left? We might have to go and make some brick blocks. So I'm not sure whether we have any brick blocks in here. Let's have a look. Do we still have any? Doesn't look like it. However, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can go and cook those up quite easily. Is it 4 we need? We can quite quickly make ourselves a furnace. And I think the key thing here is, have we got any seared bricks? Yes, we do. Awesome. So we'll take this upstairs and we'll throw the clay in to cook. Now I hope, actually, this is, just check our recipe. We need blocks, don't we? So actually, let's put these down. These that we need to cook. So let's stick those into there. We can make our furnace while we're at it, and that'll be there. How does that only become a thing? Like so. So we need 4 of each of those to make our brick blocks, and that will give us our bloomery. Let's turn this off because it doesn't actually need to do anything. That's full of power right now. That's got everything it needs in it. Don't think we can actually make this in the crafty pets. We need to make that in the carpenter, but that's fine. Let's just stick those into there. And while that's cooking, while they're cooking up, let us have a quick look at what's in here. So I was quite busy as I discovered where I kind of gone wrong and I've missed stuff off. I've missed making the block caster, so I've made that. So the block caster is pretty easy. It's really hard to see against the black there, isn't it? That is literally just burnt bricks arranged that way. So we made that. So there's a few things that we hadn't actually sort of bothered to do that gave us a few rewards as we got up here. But yeah, that meant that we completed quite a bit. So let's go into here now. So we've now made our a carpenter, which gives us some water cans. That's cool. I'll take that. I will take that. But yeah, I was also off busy looking back at what the world embraces, which is there was a whole load of quests here that we hadn't completed. So we've still got this one to do. We've still got the better chests and the lead off from that, and we've still got the water you on and the lead off from that as well. However, these are all the things that I've actually done. So we've got the clippers. So we made the clippers. Those can actually take clippings from the crops and can be planted on other crops. So it's another way of if you've got 10-10-10 stuff, of actually breeding things. We've got the iron wand, which is a builder's wand. We've got the basic Simmelsax Transstructor, which is a mouthful, but that's like another sort of builder's wand. We've got some upgrade templates, which are for the drawers, which we've made plenty of times. That gave us the reward of storage upgrade tier 2 and upgrade 5. We've got limestone, we've got abyssal stone, we've got quarried stone, we've got pumpkin clippings, a waypoint compass. No idea what that does, I'll have to look into that, but that gave us 2 more waypoint compasses and some empty maps. Seed storage, which is a chest for specifically storing seeds and different types of seeds, and it will keep sort of all of your seeds in order of strength, etc. So we got 8 more of those. A compartment, which is another way of storing that you can actually label different sections of it. It's a bit like a chest. We made a white tier 1 bag, which gave us a lime bag as a reward. We got an upgrade for the bag, which gave us a yellow tier 2 bag. We then made a void bag, and that gave us a void chest. And then we just made some upgrades for the better barrels. So we made this structural mark 1 copper ingot, which gave us a structural mark 2. We made some storage upgrades, which gave us 2 of those. We made a void upgrade, which gave us another void upgrade and some more storage upgrades. And we made compacting drawer, which gave us 4 more compacting drawers. So yeah, we've been pretty busy. So very quickly, just run through the recipes for those. So the Simmelsax Transstructor, that is simply just iron ingots, ender pearl and a stick, which is cool. The clippers, you just need some shears, sticks and iron for those. And the builder's wand is just an iron ingot and 2 sticks. We made the void upgrade, and the void upgrade really easy. That's just 2 pistons and a bit of obsidian. The bigger barrels, so the structure mark 1, so that is copper ingots, and it's these birchwood lattices, which are basically just cross planks. I mean, you can do them with oak wood, you can do them with anything else, which is all good. We then have the drawer upgrades, which we've made lots of times before. So that is simply just the original drawer upgrade, which is just so the sticks, the drawer upgrade and the iron, and the original drawer upgrade is just a set of drawers just with sticks around it, so that's nice and easy. That was actually a 2-part quest. Ooh. Let's go back into there. So yeah, that was a 2-part quest, so you had to make the basic upgrade and then you made the storage upgrade. I did it with the iron and I claimed the diamond. You knew gold as well. Then you have the too many seeds. So this is the the barrel that will store the seeds for you. So that is just literally planks, 2 chests and iron. We then have, so it's the tier 1 bag, really easy, just a chest wall and string. Then to make your upgrade, it's just 3 string, 3 iron, 3 wood. Then we have the bye-bye bag, which is the void bag. So that, again, pretty simple. It's just like the bag recipe, but instead of a chest, you put an ender pearl in the middle there. So that covers that. We then had the compartmentalization quest, which made the compartment. That was 4 chests, a book and 4 buttons, which is pretty cool, nice and simple and cheap as well. And then last but certainly not least is our compacting drawers. Did we do those? Compacting drawers, I don't think we did we? That's the drawer controller. We haven't made the drawer controller, have we? Ooh, that's opened up a new one, so that's another one that we can actually look at. We made this, the compacting drawer. So that is just stone, iron, chests, sorry, not chests, the storage drawers and 2 pistons. So yeah, we can actually make our drawer controller in the next episode. And then the last thing that we made was the compass. So the waypoint compass, so that was just the standard Minecraft compass, and then you take that, pop it in the middle and surround it by gold, and that gives you your waypoint compass. So that is all of those tasks. So that actually now means that when we come to that, we're now 65% completed in chapter 6, which is awesome. Right, let's grab these blocks and just make our brick blocks really quickly. Amazing. And let's take these over to our carpenter, and hopefully this will create for us our bloomery. Look, we've made way more than we actually needed as well. Oh, we have to, that's why. We have to put them into here, don't we? So we put the recipe into there, and then we put the items in. So let's have a quick look. What else do we need in order to do this then? So this here. So the bloomery. So it's seared brick. Maybe we do we need some power? Maybe we do need some power. Ooh, okay. I don't know whether that's going to take it from there, is it? Okay. That's fine. What we will do, let's just take our rolling machine out of the way for the moment, and we'll pop that there. Grab our carpenter and the contents thereof. There we go. And let's just pop. Hopefully this will work. So let's give that a bit of power. And we've lost all of our creosote oil, but that's fine. We don't need loads and loads and loads of it anyway. Let's put these in the right place, shall we? Like so. And our bricks. So let's just grab, oops, put those into there. Grab some creosote oil out of here. We've got 6 bottles, so to be fair, that should be enough to do this. Have we got this in the right order? Have we got this in the right order? Have we got it completely wrong? Seared bricks, yes. Bricks, yes. Furnace, yes. Is it a power thing? What do we need creosote oil wise? 8,000, and we've got 6,000. Okay. We haven't quite got enough creosote oil. So let's fill those back up again. Let's put in as much as we can. Now are you going to work? So we're only up to 36 RF. So we've got stored energy of that. Ooh. So no power. RS energy from an engine to function. Now we're trying to give it RF energy, aren't we? So is it this that's the problem? Are we just not generating enough? We're out of coal again, aren't we? That'll be why. Let's put some coal back into our... Hopefully that will start generating us some steam. Let's put these bottles away. So it still thinks it's got no power. So we've just got to get it up to temperature. There we go. We're now starting to generate some steam. So is that going to start giving us... Is that going to give us some energy? There we go. See, we're just starting to get a little bit of progress. I think. So you can see it's sort of fluctuating a little bit. So we almost need it to sort of build up a little bit of steam first of all, don't we? So that is starting to go. So what does it need? So we've got the creosote oil. It's power, isn't it? It's power that is proving to be the really big problem with this. This could take some time, I feel. This could take some time. I don't know whether there's enough steam here. So it's only generating 12 RF at the moment. Now I wonder, because there was this, wasn't there, where it was saying that we needed to realise that a steam generator is probably not big enough. Now, what can we make with this? So fire charges, blaze powder, gunpowder. Oh, here we go. Is that starting to be more efficient now? There we go. There we go. We're starting to see a bit of progress with this, because this is getting up to its almost its optimal generation. Amazing. This could still take a little bit of time. So what I will do is I will wait for that to happen, and I'll be back with you guys in a sec. And we're back. Okay, you see the engine is going hell for leather right now. So I kind of thought we'll start making some of the other bits that we need then for this high pressure boiler, so our solid fueled boiler. So we're needing a furnace, we're needing a fire charge, which is just the gunpowder, coal and blaze powder. So we can pretty much get that quite easily. So let's just take our blaze rods quickly, break that down. Let's go and grab ourselves a piece of gunpowder. I'm pretty sure we've got some gunpowder. Not got very much. We've got coal on us, which is fine. So let's make ourselves a fire charge quickly. It feels like an absolute age since I've made one of those. Thank you, blaze powder. Let's get ourselves some cobblestone. Make ourselves a furnace. We've got a load of clay cooking off to make the bricks that we need. Did I gather that back up? I did. So hopefully we should have, yeah, we've got enough clay there. So I don't think this needs to go in anything other than a normal crafting table. Like so. So that's the solid fuel boiler. And then the low pressure tank is simply just 2 iron plates, which are from Railcraft. Now we actually have, I think they were a reward that we got a couple of those. But if we were going to make them, let's just quickly have a look. So that would just be iron plates. So that's 4 iron ingots just going through the rolling machine. As you can see, we're making good progress with that as well. So I don't think we need to put it through a rolling machine. I think we can just put it like so. And that gives us our solid fuel boiler and our low pressure boiler tank. So that reward wise, once we've done the next part, will give us our golden fluid pipe. So the next thing we need is a commercial steam engine. And that is just 3 iron plates, glass, iron gears and a piston. I think we just need the one of those. That's very nearly there. That sounds like it's going to explode, doesn't it? So we'll need to wait for our carpenter to finish in order to do that, but we can gather the rest of the ingredients. So we can probably make the iron gears with what we have. We only need 1 iron plate, which is slightly frustrating, isn't it? So let's put those into there. We should... Actually, no, we do need some more... Oh, goodness. We do need some more wood. So let's go and get some sticks. And make the iron gears down here. So let's grab ourselves a block of iron. Turn that into ingots. Like so. Grab ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of those. That's the wooden gears. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Is that our iron gears, or is it just without? Oh wow, please tell me that I can actually remember how to make iron gears. Oops. So we are... Nope. Let's go back. Go back. Here, wasn't it? So the commercial steam engine, iron gears. Stone gear first of all, of course. Of course, of course. So let's grab that because we actually need to make a couple of pistons as well. So we'll need 1, 2, some levers, like so. And we'll need some more oak wood. Need another bit more iron. I don't think... Oh, yeah, we've got some iron ingots there. Right, let's have a quick look at the recipe again. So it's just 1 piston, the iron gears, some glass. I keep hitting that too many times today, don't I? Piece of glass. So let's quickly make our stone. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 iron gears. Let's make our piston. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. So that's the piston. 2 of those. Is that there? Piece of glass. And what was the last part? The iron plates. Okay, why don't we take that upstairs with us? And we'll see how our engine is coming along. But we'll bung those onto here in readiness. Are you done? You're done. Awesome. So let's turn this thing. In fact, we'll leave that running. Let's grab the carpenter. Let's grab our rolling machine. And we'll pop that back down. Let that start building up there. And then it's 4 iron ingots we need. need one more iron ingot, which is cool. Let's just break that down. It's typical, isn't it? The rolling machine will have a nice load of power in it, so we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that makes our 4 plates. Awesome. And then we can shut that off, because that was getting kind of noisy. And that makes our commercial steam engine. Oh no, Mr. Carpenter, not what we wanted. You can sit up there for the moment. So we need to sort out definitely our power. So that now means we're going to get the golden fluid pipe, so we can claim that reward, and that opens up a whole new way of power for us. So let's pop all of these bits that we can into here for the moment. And have we got any more rewards we can claim? Yes, we've got the blooming industry that we can claim. There's also detection task of wrought iron ingots, which is the last thing that we need to make with the bloomery. Now, can we do that very quickly? Is this just basically a furnace? Does it need power? So it needs coal. So in order to make our wrought iron ingots, we need sand and iron. So let's go quickly grab ourselves some sand, and then we'll call it an episode after this bit. But I think we've actually accomplished quite a lot. Quite a lot indeed. I think it's 4 we need to make. Just 1. Okay, well that's fine. We're going to make 4 because I've got 4 things out. We've got some iron ingots there. So we go sand, iron. Ooh. Oh, do we have to use charcoal? We have to use charcoal. Okay. Luckily, we have 5 random bits of charcoal sat in this chest. That'll do. That'll work. We should just need the 1, mind. But I didn't realise this actually needed charcoal. That's quite specific, isn't it? That really is quite specific. We'll have to remember that. We will have to remember that. We're just going to make as much as we can. So there we go. 1 wrought iron ingot. 1 quest completed. 4 more wrought iron ingots in, oh, for goodness sake, in our inventory. That was a busy day. Yeah, we have got loads done. We've got way more than I actually expected. Yes, we've been, again, a little bit longer than I would have liked, but we got a little bit carried away, and it took a little bit longer for the carpenter to make the bloomery than we'd hoped. But the fact of the matter is we've done it. We've now got raw iron, which means that we can take some other quests up to the next level, which is really cool. And that is good, and that's now unlocked a whole load of extra stuff for us. So we've now got this feeding tank, which is something that we can look at, and this is where we need to make the steel as part of the final part of the reclamation, a final reclamation task. But for now, guys, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed what was a very busy, very jam-packed episode. So apologies that we've kind of had to rush through some of the crafting recipes. But yeah, I'm not unhappy with that. We've got a lot done. We've got a lot done. But thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we shall see you in the next one. Take care.